going to show you how to turn these overripe bananas into a velvety, soft, silky banana flan. Did you know that overripe bananas are healthier for you than regular bananas? They have more antioxidants and they have a substance called tumor necrosis factor, which is a cancer fighter. They are rich in potassium and iron, and they can lower your blood pressure and relieve heartburn. Did I sell you on these bananas yet? No doubt this recipe is the easiest. Everything just goes into a blender and that's the flan batter done. I will have the recipe in the description box below. This part I find so mesmerizing. I can't stop looking at it. This delicious flan should make you go searching in the store for the overripe, mushiest, brownest bananas you can find. After my flan batter is done, I start working on my caramel. The sugar goes in the pot, the water goes in the pot, and you do not stir it. You just leave it and let it sit, and you let it come to a low simmer, and you just let it bubble until it gets that caramel brown. And try not to burn it. That's the hardest part, because you never kind of know if it's brown enough, and you leave it just for a little bit longer, and it could turn on you real quick, so you got to be careful. You got to watch it real good. You just give it a little shake now and again, but you don't stir it. And if you need to take a little brush dipped in some water to run along the sides to get rid of any crusting, you can do that. But I didn't do that with my second batch, and it came out perfect just the same. So you don't even have to do that. You can skip that part. You just shake it every now and again, and it goes by so fast. Really, you don't even have time to build up too much of a crust. And this caramel gets really thick. So when I poured it out, I thought I was going to be able to turn that around in the ceramic little bowls. No, that was kind of already stuck as soon as it hit the cold bowls. For my first batch, I steamed it on the stove. I didn't show you the part where I covered these in foil because you didn't want to see that. I made a mess. It was a mess. Like, this didn't even make sense for me to put them in the pot first and then fill them up. I didn't even think about how am I going to get the foil on top of them. So do the foil over them first, then put them in the pot. Use bigger ramekins. I don't think these were made really for flan, but I don't know what I was doing. But I thought they were cute. Let the water come up to about half of the bowl, and you might have to top up every now and again to make sure you don't run out of water. I will write down in the description box below how long I steamed those for. I did not like how they looked. I don't know. They just didn't look good to me. So I made another batch. I did another caramel. I had the leftover of the flan batter already done. And what I actually found was by letting it sit on the counter for the hour, the bubbles actually got out of the batter. And so my second flan was smoother and more silky, and it didn't have those holes. If you find your flan has too much holes, make your batter, let it sit, and you might have a more satiny flan. And this one I put in the oven. And if you look at them side by side, the oven would look so much better. It has a nice brownness on top. But I kind of forgot. The top is the bottom and the bottom is the top. So the top don't really even count. So when I flipped it, it's beautiful and gorgeous, and it was delicious. So you could definitely steam them. And if they don't have that nice brown golden top like in the oven, who cares? You're gonna flip that over, no one's gonna see that. Just keep that in mind, okay? Because I totally didn't. I think regular vanilla flan is so delicious, but I promise you this banana flan, you will not be disappointed. You make this for your family and friends, it is delicious. So good. Tell me if you're gonna try this banana flan, what do you think of it? Or are you grossed out by ripe bananas? Do not throw your ripe bananas away. I always wait until my bananas are kind of soft and has brown spots before I eat them because they're super sweet and delicious. What about you? How do you eat your bananas? Now, YouTube has chosen one of these next videos that it thinks you will love to watch. But if you want to stay with bananas, you watch my banana pudding video and you ask yourself, is it really a pudding though?